We're the VermontPyroBoys, and this is Croc Bite.
What's up?
So watch some fireworks.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Vermont Pyro Boys. We've got another exciting fireworks demo coming your way tonight. We've got Croc Bite from Pyro Diablo. Pyro Diablo is an awesome brand. It's part of the Bada Boom family of fireworks, and they are famous for having huge breaks that sometimes hit the ground. So that's something we'll be thinking about when we light this in a little bit. Croc Bite is a 200-gram cake with 9 shots. If we turn it this way, we can see that we can expect red palm tree with green strobes, green palm tree with red strobes, blue palm tree with silver strobes, and a finale with 3 effects. Now, those 3 effects in the finale are probably just going to be the 3 previously mentioned ones, all at the same time. But that usually makes for a pretty nice ending to a firework. So, one thing I also want to point out that I really enjoy about Pyro Diablo is if you turn to the other side, you have some safety tips down here, pre-show setup, how to use aerial repeaters, a couple of warnings. You have a little bit of extra information up here on the top, and that's really nice. If you guys are just getting into fireworks, I hope that you would take the time to read that, because these are explosives, and it's important to use them safely. So anyway, there's my little soapbox. We're going to take the paper off the top. I always do that because it eliminates garbage in my yard. And also, it gives us a chance to check out the inside and see what we've got coming. So, for 9 shots out of 200 grams, they are big tubes. These are big tubes indeed. And you can see the comp comes up pretty far. So, expecting quite a lot. Which, you know what, for Pyro Diablo is kind of the standard, I think. They're pretty consistently awesome. So, let's take Croc Bite up to Pyro Camp, light the fuse, and see if we're going to stay awesome. I'm expecting it. Ready, everybody? Here we go. Man, them some Pyro Diablo breaks right there. They're hitting the ground. Well, guys, if you've ever been considering buying a Pyro Diablo cake and wondered what you were going to get, this is a perfect example. The breaks were huge for a 200-gram cake, right? That is something Pyro Diablo is known for. Huge enough that, yes, the stars were hitting the ground, kind of like we talked about beforehand. Multiple effects that were all very good. The colors of the color waves that were described, which are like the color tips on those brocades, were very pronounced, very good, absolutely, much better than other cakes. And the strobes, I'm starting to do air quotes here, were also very good. That said, the red strobes, as were written in the description, were really more of a lace. And that's fine with me. I actually thought it mixed up the effects a little bit more and made the cake better. I know one of you guys a couple demos back had written in the comments that you were always feeling mixed up as to what was a strobe versus a glitter versus a lace. And here we can see a nice differentiation, where the strobes are that flashing like a camera strobe, and the lace kind of does that fluttery poof of a few of the same colored stars all going out like little blooms of flowers. So we are going to take our second look at Croc Bite. I'll put the effects at the bottom of the screen. Overall, I really like this cake, but I do have a little bit of an issue with it. So stay tuned, because I want to talk about this and hear your guys' opinion too. We'll be right back after we take that second look. Ready, everybody? Here we go. Man, them some Pyro Diablo breaks right there. They're hitting the ground. Alright guys, so that was Croc Bite, and as a standalone, it was a really great cake. But you guys know me. I shoot a lot of fireworks, and I love to analyze them, and I always have a mind for value, because this is absolutely an expensive hobby, and I know that all of you guys who shoot a lot drop money on this stuff. So I wanted to show you this. Now, this is Croc Bite right here. We have 9 shots. Great bores, right? Just like we talked about beforehand. But if we look at this, this is Noisemaker, also from Pyro Diablo. Same size bores, but look at that. 12 shots. Now, between the two of these, guess which one costs more? Neither. I paid exactly the same price for both of these cakes. Was Croc Bite lame? No, it was really cool. But I paid the same price for Noisemaker, and you got 3 more shots in there. I haven't posted my video of Noisemaker yet. I do have a demo recorded for this one. When I post the demo for Noisemaker, would you like to see me compare it versus Croc Bite? So make sure to get on in the comments and let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, or should we not worry about it and enjoy Croc Bite for being Croc Bite and Noisemaker for being Noisemaker? You know, both are valid to me. I love shooting fireworks, and I want to try all of them. So let me know what you think, and if you want to see these two put up side by side, I'm happy to do that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed Croc Bite as it was by itself. Definitely a great firework, whether it had 9 shots or 12. So, thanks again. Make sure to hit the thumbs up if you liked the video, and we will see you again in another couple of days with another great fireworks video right here at the Vermont Pyro Boys. Have a great night, everybody. Peace.
Yum, 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 yum.